Yay! Hi, everybody. My name is Michelle Grigsby. I am so excited that you're here, and we're giving you another free training that is going to provide a lot of value, and we are going to deliver what we promise. And what I love about what we do is we are going to be providing you a lot of value in how to just get massive exposure by utilizing Facebook. And I hope that I want to make sure I'm muted. All right. Yep. Let me capture it. Woohoo! I caught it. All right. Anyway, most successful marketers they have a story, and most of them have struggled. So if you're struggling, you're not alone. And but that's one of the things that we're here to help you with. We've got access to tools and methods that can help you. So, you know, I mentioned in our training on Monday that even though you've got lots of friends in your network through Facebook and all these other social media sites, really you're still alone. It's you and the computer. And so what I want to do is I actually have some awesome methods that I want to share with you. And if you are brand new to Facebook, I'm going to basically just go over some basics with you today, and I'm also going to give you some nuggets, like I said, that is going to provide some massive engagement. And I, guys, have gotten probably about 10 friend requests today just fiddling with this method I'm going to share with you, okay? So, and these are high quality friend requests, you guys. And that's the thing also that Paul and I were talking about earlier is, you know, I want to talk to you about some methods that's going to keep you from getting into Facebook jail, because you don't want to get in Facebook jail, and there's some things that we want to definitely warn you about. For instance, we don't want to be posting things that include a dollar amount, right, guys? You don't want to be making income claims. First of all, you want to be careful about doing that anyway, because, you know, it can be borderline, you know, you got to be careful about that. But on top of that, if you're going to be posting like you're going to make income claims, that is a really quick way for you to get your account either put in jail or shut down. Okay, so be really careful about that. And there's ways that you can present that without making income claims. Okay. Another one that Paula, you shared with me was, what was it that you said that we needed to be careful about doing? Swiping other people's.
Right, you can't swipe the exact content. Like if somebody in your team says, go ahead and share this, you can't swipe the exact content with the same picture. You can use the same picture, but you have to change the text some, so you're not, you know, verbatim.
Now that's not sharing. If you share it, then you're just sharing your post.
Correct.
But, yeah, right.
But if you want to take that and then post it in groups, you have to edit it to make it your own text, and then you can use the same picture because it's, you know, part of what we are. So that's fine, but you have to change up the text.
Okay, perfect. All right, so if anybody else has anything to add, if you're watching this like on my fan page, there's a comment section right below. Looks like Paula, you've already made a comment, which is awesome. Let me refresh that. So yeah, guys, go in and leave a comment if you have any questions, and if we can just kind of keep our eyes peeled on that to see if anybody has any questions or any suggestions on how to keep yourself from getting into Facebook jail. I am going to give you some suggestions as well, because one thing that you want to do is you want to be careful about sending a lot of friend requests too, okay? And the maximum that you can send is about 10 people a day. Don't send more than that, okay? But that's just one strategy. I want to give you some other strategies though, but before we do that, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen, and I'm going to show you my wall, okay? So let me know when you guys can see my screen.
Yep, we got it.
Awesome. All right. Can you still see it?
Yeah.
Okay, just want to make sure. All right. All right. Um, okay, one thing that you want to be really careful about, like I said, is you don't want to just go friend request people. But guys, I'm going to be sharing with you some strategies that are really powerful. And what I'm going to do is the first thing I want to do, though, is if you're brand new to online marketing, all right, Facebook is huge, okay? There are billions of people on Facebook, and you have the potential to reach so many people, and a lot of people recognize that, they know that, but you want to be really careful about just utilizing your profile to promote your business. And the reason why is because, first of all, guys, it's just not as professional, okay? If you're going to be just promoting your business on your profile, it's not as professional. And if you are, then as you can see, here's my profile. You have no idea what company I'm affiliated with, but you know what I do. Does that make sense? So, like, somebody give me an example of a network marketing company that somebody might be a part of. Like, I don't know.
Big Hill.
What
Huh?
was Solvay or whatever, the one that's what came to mind. Isn't that
So,
what it?
I'm not sure what they.
You know, another one that a lot of people spam is that Sigro Ingresio.
Oh yeah.
That's a huge one for dollar signs.
Okay, all right, let's use that as an example, or even one that's like a product, like It Works. You guys see those before and after pictures with It Works, those wraps?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, now if you were a rep for It Works or like this IG company or IC, Ingressos basically what you do is instead of putting pictures of the company on your profile, you guys, what that's doing is you're branding the company. You need to brand yourself. So if, for instance, if you are with that company that Michelle mentioned, the Ingresso Cybernetico, guys, don't put the company on your profile. Instead, put what does it make you? What is it about that product that makes you passionate, that makes you excited about it? All right, so I'm not sure exactly what they are. I think they provide tools on how to market, right?
Yeah,
So,
that's it. Yeah.
all right, so they would be internet marketing training, just like what I have here, right? Same with like It Works, okay, or some other companies where you see people putting the name of their company. Guys, instead of saying that you are an It Works like representative or what have you, what you want to do is you want to say health and wellness specialist, or what about that unique? You see a lot of unique out there. I don't know if you guys have seen it, like the 3D lash mascara, okay? Instead of putting the unique company name on on your banner, instead call yourself a beauty consultant, okay? Does that make sense? Like, call yourself a beauty
Yeah.
consultant instead of a unique rep, you know? Because what you're doing is you're branding the company instead of branding yourself, and you need to make sure you're branding yourself. So as you can see, you know, I do internet marketing training. I'm a business coach. So if I end up changing companies, you know, and I'm with another company, I don't have to change everything, you know.
Not only that, I mean, if you brand the company and, you know, for some reason the company goes under or doesn't do well, then you look like you're part of that company, and, you know, people aren't going to trust you.
Exactly, exactly. And that's another thing too, guys, is, and this is something we're going to get into in another training on how to properly communicate with your prospects. But one of the things is if you're going to talk to a prospect about something that you are excited about, then, you know, do you want them to say, oh, what are you doing now? Like, you know, I know that a lot of us, when we first get into network marketing, we jump from company to company to company because we just don't know what we're doing, to be completely honest with you. And if we're using Facebook to just promote whatever company we're with at that time, by the time, you know, we're really truly out there to, if we really are truly passionate about this company, guess what? People are going to be second guessing you. They're going to question you, okay? So what you need to do is, if you're brand new and you're confused, you're not exactly sure how to properly market yourself, first of all, think of yourself as that niche, okay? So a beauty consultant, internet marketing training coach, whatever the industry is, whatever the product is, you want to brand yourself around the product that you are promoting, not the company. Another thing you want to do is you want to consider a Facebook fan page. Now, guys, I know that Facebook fan pages are not getting a lot of engagement per se, but let me tell you, there's a lot of huge, huge benefits to having a fan page, okay? A fan page is where you can be more business-like, you can be much more, it's first of all, is this more professional? And if you can be much more business-like, you can talk about your business more because people will know. And guys, I'm going to show you, if you see my Facebook profile, do you see what's right here? This right here is prime real estate. What I'm doing is I'm asking you to go like my fan page. But guys, if you guys, want to learn more about what company I'm in, you know that all you have to do is go to my wall and go right here and click on it and go to my fan page. Now check this out, guys. This is obviously more business related. Would you agree? I mean, here is Online with Michelle Grigsby, which is the name of my fan page. Inspiring entrepreneurs to success. Click here to go to my free training. Now, guys, what you want to do is on your fan page, you want to use the same profile picture that you're using to brand yourself. So as you can see, I've got the same picture for my business page as I do for my profile. And there's strategy behind that. Now, I do change up my profile a lot because, as the seasons change, I do like to do that. But as you can see, I want it to be so that when people see this picture of me, they're gonna know it's me. And this is a great branding tip, okay? But another thing is you also want to have, what's really cool about your fan page is you can now put call to actions right on your banner. So as you can see here, I've got arrows and it says click here to get my free training. So when you click on the banner, make sure you have a link to wherever you want them to go. And what this will do, guys, is I'll click on this and it's going to go right to my blog, which is a landing page. Boom. Guys, I get a lot of opt-ins from this. And I get, I'm going to give you some strategies on how to get, a lot of fans to your fan page. Which one of them is the training that you're watching this on right now is awesome because you have to like my page before you can watch this training, which is a really cool tool. And it's a free tool. And so anyway, but what's awesome about that is it enables me to get more fans, and while they're on my page, they can just click right there and then go to my blog, and then they opt in, they're on my list, okay? That is Internet Marketing 101, okay? You want to get people ideally on a list, but that's in another training that I'm going to share with you next week, okay? Do you guys have any questions?
No, I don't have any questions, Michelle. But
No.
one of the really good strategies of what you have there is also, I don't know if you can hear me, am I breaking up?
Yep, you're fine.
Okay, so you know where you're at that cover picture there, it's a good idea to actually, even though you have your picture there often, to change that cover photo, to at least do it every couple of months or so, because what happens is it actually gets put into the news feed that you've updated your cover photo, and all the details that are there on that cover photo then are in the news feed as well.
Are you
So
referring?
it brings attention back to your page, and you can actually get more fans to your page.
Yeah. Are you referring to the timeline photo, Michelle, or the profile photo?
Yeah, the actual timeline photo.
The actual, yes, that's a great strategy.
Cover, where you go click here to get my free training.
Yep.
I usually like to mix that up every now and then with another, like I have a couple of different cover photos that I'll put there.
Awesome. Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
And it gets put into the news feed. So it's just a complete prompter again for them to like and look at your page.
Yep. Absolutely. And what I love about the ability, you now can add people, you can create a call to action now on your timeline photos, which is awesome. So I'm hearing myself talk.
There's some great ideas.
What was that, Paula?
I said those are some great ideas.
Okay.
Oh,
Let me go back to my profile. Okay, guys, another really good strategy to get more engagement or to get more exposure to yourself is, a lot of people don't know about this, but I know this is a review for a lot of people, but a lot of people don't know about this, and that's using Facebook graph search. Hold on a second. I'm going to make sure everybody's muted. All right, thanks. Facebook graph search, you guys, is awesome, and one of the things that I want to share with you is to prevent yourself from getting put in Facebook jail is going to some high-profile pages and high-profile Facebook profiles and pages, and leaving a comment. And guys, I did that just for a few, and I got quite a few friend requests from people that saw my comment. And I know I shared this as a strategy on one of my Facebook profiles. I did a quick video on this, but guys, this is really powerful. Let me show you. Like, everybody knows who Eric Juarez is with Network Marketing Pro. All right, so here's an example of a strategy that I used where I actually got a few friend requests, because what I did was I went in and, okay, here's one. First of all, what not to do is to put links to your business. That's really tacky. But what did I do? Where did I post that? Oh, I wish I had a copy of it. That was, there's a ton of comments on here. But what you want to do, guys, is you want to actually go to, here we go. There's a lot, okay, there are lots of clever people in network marketing, but there's a huge difference between being clever and being wise. Seek wisdom. And I actually went in and I actually left a comment on this. Here we go. And, you know, I want to try to, you either want to be witty or you want to, like, leave something where you're actually building people up. And that's one thing, guys, is this is going to be a separate training, but the How to Win Friends and Influence People, Dale Carnegie, if you guys read that book, I swear you would think that it was written for Facebook. And every chapter can be applied to Facebook marketing. And, you know, you always want to build people up. You want to make people feel good about themselves. And, you know, I actually got a few people that sent me a friend request just because I left a comment. But what also, like this gal right here, I think she actually sent me a friend request. I might have already accepted her. Did I? Yeah, I've already accepted her as a friend. She sent me a friend request after she saw what I posted, and I've gotten a few others too. Like, I know this person is actually people that sent me a friend request because of a comment that I had placed in a Facebook on a high-profile Facebook page. So a really good strategy, guys, this is really powerful, is to find a high-profile fan page as well as their profile. And a lot of times when you go to their profile, you can actually click follow, like you're following them. And even though they might be maxed out with their friends, you can still like and comment. Sometimes you can comment, for instance, let me see if I can actually get on Eric Worre's actual, okay. So here it says that I'm following him. And with that, I can actually see this. I actually left a message for somebody that put something on his profile. And what that does, guys, is this gives you a lot of exposure to a lot of people, because I mean, he's maxed out, you guys, with his friends. And if he's got 5,000 friends and they see this, they're going to see, you know, that if you leave a really good comment, it has to be a well thought out comment, okay? So here's an example of a post that was on his wall, and I said, I love to hear their stories and how they got started. because it makes them real to me, and I know people can relate. Besides, it makes the sweet taste so much better after you've experienced the bitter. Would you agree? And this was about how top earners all admit that they worked their butt off to get where they're going. And as a result, guys, you're really exposing yourself, and you're getting some high quality friend requests. Okay, now another thing you can do, and this is a strategy that's also been working really well, is people that are leaving comments that are already friends with him. Like, let's say here. Okay, here I actually tagged, but it looks like it didn't take. Okay, but what you can do, guys, is you can actually like look at people that have left comments, and you can actually like click on their name, and you can open it in a new browser. And what you can do is you can look and see. I mean, look at this guy. This guy looks like a really great guy. I mean, it looks like he does service work. All right, it looks like he's obviously an entrepreneur. He's the founder of marketingblogger.com, so he obviously would be a great contact. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to follow, and then I'm going to leave him a message, and all I do, guys, is I hit the control button, and I hit message, and it opens in a new browser. And this is all I do is I say, hey, David, I saw your post on Eric Worre's wall. I went to your profile and I see that we have similar interests. And I can say something like, plus, I love connecting with cool people. And this is powerful, you guys. Would you like to be friends? Okay, do you see what I did here, though? And then I say, cheers, Michelle from Kansas City. That's kind of what I brand myself as. So here I said, hi, David, I saw your post on Eric's wall. I went to your profile, and I see we have similar interests, plus I love connecting with cool people. Now, I know that some of us get some of these, like, copy and paste messages, but this is a pretty customized message that he knows is not a cut and paste message, okay? And so when I have been doing these kinds of messages, I've been getting an awesome amount of feedback. In fact, I just posted on my wall earlier today that I've literally gotten 1,000% better feedback. And these are higher profile people, though, guys. I mean, I'm not just going to like those network marketing spam groups and trying to connect with those people. These are kind of a different caliber type of people. Does that make sense? So I'm going to go ahead and leave them this message. And it looks like I've done this already. So here, check this out, guys. I saw your comment on Eric Worre's page, so I went to your profile. Love to connect with cool people. Do you mind if we become friends? So, all right. So he asked me, thanks for the inbox. I guess you liked the comment about Yoda on that post, LOL. You want me to send a friend request? You want to send? So I'm going to go ahead and say, sure, friend request sent. Thanks. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to reply to that. I'm going to open his profile, and I'm going to add him as a friend. Now, the chances of him accepting is going to be pretty high, and that is really cool because these kind of people, like I said, are definitely a different caliber type of people, and we want to attract high caliber people. And guys, that is a really powerful strategy, but you want to be careful about sending too many messages to people. But the thing is that what Facebook looks for is they look for people that are doing copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste. And if you're sending like a customized message, so I have, their name, there we go, he already accepted me. How cool is that? So, I just got a new friend, and I have gotten quite a bit new friends recently just from using this strategy. So I've just recently added 136 friends, you guys, from using this strategy like this. And so, what you also want to do, though, is if you are going to send a friend request, I always preface by asking them if I can send them one or if they would like to be friends. And when I ask that question, would you like to be friends? you know, if they say, yeah, go ahead and send me a friend request, then I can, and I know they'll accept me, because Facebook looks to see if you are not getting accepted as friends when you send out requests. That can count against you. So you want to go in, look at your friend requests that you sent, and just delete them if they haven't accepted after a couple days, because Facebook looks at that, okay? Does anybody have any questions? Anybody?
I do, Michelle. When you were on that David Fry's profile, and you were going to send, you followed him, and then you were going to send him a message. You said you hit Central and Enter, and it pulled up another tab.
Yes.
Is that what it was?
Yeah. Let me go to another one. I'll show you. Let's see. Let me open this page up and see. I'm going to hit the control button, and then left click. And see how it opened in a new tab up here?
Yeah.
That's all I did. So look at this, guys. This guy is an affiliate marketer at Vema. Okay, this is not, if this is his page, that's okay, but you don't want to put like your company page there. Ideally, he should be branding himself, not the company. All right, even on your fan page. I'm gonna open that up and see. Yeah, he's actually promoting Vema. Okay, that is not something I would recommend. But I mean, this is like prime real estate, you guys. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and send him a message. I might have already messaged him. Let's see. No, I haven't. Okay, so I'll do the same thing. I saw your comment in Eric Larry's wall. I'd love to connect. I'd love to connect. Would you like to be Facebook friends? Cheers. All right, there you go. Do you see how I did that message? I did that pretty fast. I went to I clicked on message, and if there was a follow button, you want to follow them because that sends them a notification, and then hit the control button and message, and it opens in a new browser or in a new tab. And the reason why I like to do that is because I can also see if I've already left them a message. It will tell me. If I did not do that, then what would happen is if I just click message, it'll pull up and I won't be able to see if I left any other messages before. Okay? And even though it says it's going to their other inbox, for some reason when I do the control button, a lot of them still get back with me. So I don't know if they're checking it or if that just, I think that reduces, I've heard that that reduces the chance of it actually going into their other mailbox by doing that. I could be wrong, but you know, it's a great strategy, is, you know, finding some high profile pages and just connecting with those people and then leaving a comment, you know. So yeah, so it's been really powerful. Just today, I only did it for a couple of people, you guys, and I got friend requests and I got new friends from people that I've personally messaged. And what you want to do is, the rule of thumb is, you want to make 5 to 10 new connections a day. If you guys do that, I'm telling you, you're going to be really, really, really successful. I promise you. Because what we're doing, like the strategy that we're using, is all of our team members are providing value by providing free trainings, you know, and so you're going to be creating a following and people are going to be joining your business. Okay?
With that others folder, Michelle, what I tend to do with mine is when that comes up as an others folder, I actually I go give it a little bit of a break, and I might do it, you know, a couple of hours or half a day later, and it usually won't go to the others folder. It's because of the amount that has. It's sort of, to me, it seems that it goes in like every 3 or 4 messages, or even 5 messages, you'll get an others folder if you're not friends. So that's what I do, and I usually find that then it will go to the correct folder if you give it a bit of a break or you stop doing it, the messaging for a while. Does that make sense?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, so you can actually avoid it going through if you don't do it straight away after a couple of messages.
Okay, that's good to know. Good to know. And also, yeah, if you're not doing the same messages, you want to change that up too. Okay, so let me give you some high-profile people, you guys, in our industry. Eric Worre is a great resource. He's somebody that would be a great person to follow. Another really good one would be Ray Higdon. He is a great person to follow. Look at this, you guys. He's got 10,000 followers. How cool is that? So, you know, you can go like his stuff. You can click follow. So look, I'm not following him. Okay? So here I'm going to follow him. Now, guys, here is another really powerful strategy. When you're following them, I don't know if you can get notifications. No, you have to be on their fan page. Okay. Unless you're friends with them. If you're already friends, then you can receive notifications, but does he have a fan page? There we go. He's got his fan page right here. I have liked his fan page, okay? But let me show you another powerful strategy. A lot of you already know this, but I want to make sure you all know this. Is it says here that I'm following, okay? What that means, where does it show that? Right here. Okay, here we go. If I don't like it, it means I'm not following him. That's what that means. Well, hold on. If I unlike, I'm not following him. If I like it, it shows I'm following him. But this is a powerful strategy, guys. See this right here where it says get notifications? If I click on that, every time he posts an update, I get notified up here. And y'all remember whenever I was like the first person to leave a comment on Danny Johnson's wall on a posting she did, and I got her attention and they asked me to be on her talk show? That was really cool. I totally milked that, though. I mean, I let everybody know I was doing that.
I would too.
But what's awesome about that, guys, is now when he posts something, and if I get notified of it and I'm right there, guess what? I can be the first person to leave a comment, which means everybody else that also gets notifications are going to see that, which is pretty cool. All right, that's another great way to get exposure. In fact, I had a lady message me and friend request me and said, I noticed that you've left comments on Danny Johnson's wall, you know, on her postings. I'd like to get to know you more. And so we've struck up a friendship because of what I've done with Danny Johnson's posts. So you want to pick some high-profile people. Another really good one is Ray's wife, Jessica Higdon. Okay, Jessica Higdon is a great person to follow as well, okay? A great person to follow. Another person that, you know, people in our industry might want to follow. Let's see. Jonathan Budd. Jonathan, am I spelling that right? Jonathan Budd. He would be a good person to follow because you know that he's got a lot of people that are seeing what he's posting, okay? Another one would be, you know, another big leader, David Wood. I think we all know who David Wood is. Another one, Todd Falcone. Okay, I'm getting his notifications. Okay, gosh, my thing is just all over the place. Yeah, I have it set so I'm getting his notifications, and I've left comments on his profiles. You know, his updates. Let's see, another person, Darren Little. Okay, Darren Little would be a great person to connect with, right? I'm not following him. Now I am. And what's cool, guys, look at this. I can leave a comment. How cool is that? Your network determines your net worth. And, you know, if you have a really good thought out answer, you're going to get a lot of people's attention. Okay? Can anybody else think of any leaders that they could follow? But that's a really good strategy. I just want to make sure you guys are still there. So guys, okay, so that was a strategy, is find some high profile people to follow and connect with their followers by leaving really good messages and connecting with the people themselves. Okay, another really good strategy, guys, and this is something that we've already done a training on, but I want to show you. For instance, work from home. If you create your own Facebook group, okay, here I've got 1,673 members. Now, I'm not friends with all these people, but what you want to do, guys, is you want to create a Facebook group where people are going to find you based on the name of your group as well as the keywords that you're using. And I'm getting, you know, probably 10 to 15 requests a day. I just added somebody else to it. But what's awesome about this, guys, is when people go to my Facebook group, what they're going to do is they're going to see right here, it says click here. So when you click on this banner, it has a link right to my blog, which is a landing page. Okay. Another thing that you can do, guys, is you can take something here and you can pin. All right. So I've got this post pinned, my event that's going on tonight. Okay. This is powerful because every time somebody goes in to post something, they're going to see. So this person that was here last, they're going to see this. Okay. Unless they used an auto poster, which he didn't. Okay, so you know they're going to see that, and hopefully they're watching this training right now. And you would want to change this maybe, you know, once or twice a day. Another thing, let me show you my free internet marketing. This is powerful, guys. Here I've got my free internet marketing. What we're doing, look, guys, I've got 3 requests for that. I've already added like 5 people today. And what I'm doing is I'm using these tags for people to find. Okay, now I have this set up so they cannot post anything on this because this is a high value. This is my free internet marketing training. This is a no spam group. And what they get with this is they get access to some of my trainings that we've been doing. Okay, everybody on our team has this. And this is really powerful because, guys, 419 members, these are leads. These are people that I can literally go in and connect with. And this is really cool, is when I've gone in these, especially on this one where I provide these trainings, if I go into this and I can go down here and I can click by join date. Okay, here's the most recent person I added 6 hours ago. I can open her up and we're not friends, okay? But because she's in my group now, I should be able to send her a message without it going to her other box. Hey, Barbara, I just added you to my free training Facebook group today. I'd like to be Facebook friends, you know, and I send you a or I don't really want to send her one if I don't know if I actually, guys, I should have checked out her profile more. I'll just leave that for now. Usually I check out their profile more and I make sure there's somebody that I actually do want to add. She looked like she did. Yeah. And she's been I've looked to see how many followers she has too. If she's got 157 followers, she's, you know, she obviously has some, you know, connections. So that's another powerful strategy, guys, is using Facebook groups to connect with people, like-minded people, okay? So all you can do is and another thing too, guys, is with my free training, okay, you can actually go into your Facebook group and you can create events. And you can create an event and invite everybody that's a member, even if they're not your friends. How cool is that? Okay? So that's another great reason why you want to use the Facebook groups. And we have a separate training on that. Another really quick separate training we have on is using Facebook graph search. So let's say I want to find people who are people like women who like Network Marketing Pro and work at, I don't know, FEMA. Let's see if I can find any of those. Okay, do you guys see what I just did? I totally just got some targeted members, women who are, and I can even be more detailed with it, and I can even be more detailed with their age, which is pretty cool. You can be extremely detailed with it. You can even get more people that like, other pages to narrow it down, okay? This is more than 100 people, so I can go in and I can follow them and leave them a message and just say, hi, I see that you're also connected with Network Marketing Pro. I'd love to connect with you. More than likely, all these people are like-minded. This is a really powerful feature, guys. And this is something we actually have another training on. So if you are interested in learning more about that, get with the person that sent you this training. We'll hook you up. So basically what we talked about, guys, is we talked about using Facebook graph search to find targeted prospects that are high quality. We talked about being the owner of marketing Facebook groups, okay? We also talked about networking inside high sphere of influencers. I call them sphere of influencers, all right, because you will get friend requests and followers. And also use your Facebook fan page, okay? Your Facebook fan page, you guys, let me tell you, you can use your Facebook fan page to talk about your business more, but in addition to that, you can have unlimited fans and you can do targeted ads. I mean, I've got some people that I've gotten fans and I've gotten links to my website for 10 cents a click. Okay, that's very powerful. So, do you guys have anything else that you'd like to add? I know we're getting kind of late.
No, I think everything that you've said has been very helpful, as always.
Yeah, I took tons of notes.
Yay! I was stumbling.
Yeah, I love that Facebook graph search. I think it works wonders. I've gotten people that way too.
Yeah, that's extremely powerful, the Facebook search graph. And every time you deliver that training, Shell, there's, I look at it and I go, that's a very key component of targeted laser leads on Facebook. And if you're not using Facebook search graph, then you must start using it today. If that's your aim, to connect with people that are like-minded and that can really help you in your business and connecting, and also there's just some amazing strategies there. The Facebook search graph is always my favorite though. I love it.
Yeah. Yeah, so but also remember to specify to get notifications from high profile people too, because when they show up in your notifications, if you're one of the first few to leave a comment, that's powerful because people will see that. People will see what you're posting. And, but that not necessarily being the first few either. I mean, if you come in later, those people might get notifications on a comment that you left as well. And also a strategy that I use is I actually, if I'm not one of the first ones to leave a comment, I'll go up and I'll click like to a whole bunch of previous comments already, so that gets their attention.
And also, too, coming in late is another good thing. So you don't always have to be disappointed that you come in and a few comments down, because actually Facebook will fold a few of the comments.
True.
So you don't seen after a while. So if you come in a little bit later, that's good. That's good value as well. And doing the strategy that you say of liking everyone's comments up above you, they're getting notifications that you're there, but you're still getting visual, if you're half down. I always look at different things. I look outside the box.
I love it. I love it. I love your input too, Michelle. Love it.
I just always think of positives. I always try and think of things that maybe, okay, I wasn't there for the first couple because I have different hours to you guys, obviously. So most of the internet marketers are from America or in other parts of the world. So I always think, well, you know what, I wasn't always there at the time, but, I can still add value a little bit further down. So that's just something I do.
Absolutely, Michelle Bell. Well, guys, I hope you guys got a lot of value. The biggest thing I want to make sure you understand, though, is make sure you're branding yourself, not your company. Because when I'm connecting with these people, you know, I know that more than likely they're going to go to my Facebook wall and they're going to check me out, right? Because they're high quality people. They're not going to just think of me as a warm body and that they want to spam me, hopefully. But at the same time, so when they go to my wall, if they see that I'm all about posting my business opportunity, do you think that they're going to be attracted to that? I'm not.
No,
I'm not.
no.
I've got almost 100 friend requests that I, you know, still have to go through because when I look at their wall, a lot of them I'm not going to accept because they're all, you know, some of them, first of all, I don't even know if they speak my language. But second of all, you know, a lot of it is just a spam fest, and I see that they're not engaging. If they're not engaging, why in the world would I want to just accept them as a friend if all they're doing is just utilizing, I don't know, I don't understand that strategy at all. You know,
Well, it isn't a strategy, really, is it? It's just that they don't know what they're doing, and so they need help. It's not a strategy. It's an actual shame that they don't sort of get it. But that comes, I guess, with learning.
we have got so much more to share with you guys. You know, and another strategy I do just really quickly on my profile is, you know, the time of the day that you post something is really important. I have found that when I post something like between 1 in the afternoon and 5 in the afternoon, it's like dead as a doornail, isn't it? It's like dead in the afternoon. And that's usually when I do a lot of my personal stuff. I get a lot of personal things done because I'm more active in the morning and then I'm more active in the evening like now. Okay? But in the afternoon, this is dead. And I have found that if I post something during that time, if I don't get as much engagement, you know what I do? I hide it from my timeline. And so if you go to my wall, you might see that I've got a lot of engagement, but there's some where I might only have 2 or 3 likes. Guess what, guys? If someone is checking me out and they see that I only have 2 or 3 likes on a post, that doesn't speak very well. I want to show that I'm getting lots of engagement, and that's why we also utilize a syndication tribe where we help each other out, right? But eventually, over time, you're going to have other people that are leaving comments because they see what you're providing is value, right? And that is one of the strategies that we teach our team members is how to provide high value, you know, posts on their profile so that they're going to have a following and people are going to want to be notified whenever you post something. So, all right, guys, I just want to leave that with you, and thank you so much for watching this training. I really do appreciate it, and I'm really, really, really excited to share with you what we have to share with you tomorrow. We do have a training tomorrow at 7 p.m. Right now we're doing our trainings Monday, Wednesday, and Thursdays at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, which would be 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And guys, if you're watching this and you're on our fan page or our blog or website, more than likely there is going to be a little button right below this training. And all we invite you to do is to learn about another method that we use to help build our business, okay? So we're not asking you to join our company, jump on board with us, because a lot of our prospects are already involved in a network marketing company, right? But what we want to do is we want to give you the opportunity to learn some methods that will help take your business to the next level, and we give you some nuggets. If you click that link right below, you're going to see something that will give you some nuggets on how to take your business to the next level. And with that said, I'm going to let you go. We're going to bid adieu. And if you guys have any questions, get back to the person that sent you to this training, and we will chat with you later. Okay? Bye, everybody.